everyone, my name is Yan and this is my first YouTube video. I first became interested in makeup when I was in middle school, and that interest has only intensified over time. Within the last couple years, I started to expand my interest into skincare, mainly because I am getting older. I officially turned 35 in January, so skincare, especially anti-aging skincare, is extremely important. I've always had really dry skin on my face, all the way down to my toes. Everything is always very dehydrated. So it is very important to me to always make sure I'm adding hydration back into my face, especially as I'm getting older. I thought it'd be appropriate for my first video to be around anti-aging skincare ingredients, mainly because that's just what I've been really interested in lately. Now, there are hundreds of anti-aging skincare ingredients out there. I'm really going to focus on just 5 today, and these, I wouldn't say these are the 5 most common, but these are definitely the 5 most popular right now. And these are the ingredients I specifically look for when I'm looking for skincare products. We cannot talk about anti-aging skincare ingredients without talking about retinol. Retinol has been around for a long time, so you probably have heard of it. And retinol really is considered the superstar of the anti-aging skincare industry. Retinol is so popular because it has the ability to minimize pores, fine lines and wrinkles, sun damage, as well as brighten dull skin. Retinol is a retinoid, which is in the family of chemical compounds related to vitamin A. When you apply retinol to your skin, the enzymes in your body will convert the retinol into retinoic acid. Retinoic acid will then help increase skin cell turnover rate in your skin. But before we get any further, let's talk about your skin. Your skin is made up of multiple layers. The outer layer, the layer that you can touch, is called the epidermis. And below your epidermis is the dermis. The dermis is really considered your real skin because whatever happens in your dermis will eventually surface up to your epidermis. Retinol is something that will work within your epidermis layers, so we'll focus on that right now. Your epidermis is also made up of multiple layers. So the very last layer of your epidermis, so the layer that sits right above your dermis, that layer is where skin cell production occurs in your skin. When new skin cells are produced, your old dead skin cells will get pushed up from your dermis into your epidermis, and once that has been washed away, that's when you'll reveal your new skin. The reason babies have such soft and supple skin is because their skin cell turnover rate is around every 14 days. In my mid-30s, my skin cell turnover rate has slowed down to as low as 35 days, and every year you age, that rate will decrease. This is where BFF retinol comes in. When you apply retinol to your skin, it sends a signal to your skin to speed up the skin cell turnover rate. In turn, it also stimulates collagen production. It will help fade dark spots. It will help hydrate your skin and make sure your skin is more supple. If you have never used retinol before, it can be harsh to your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. So I would suggest starting out with something like 1% retinol and then work your way up to it. And if you're just starting out, I will also suggest using retinol every other night until your skin is used to it, and then you can change it to every night and then eventually move up to a higher percentage. I started using retinol at 1.5% a couple years ago. I have since then worked my way up to 3%. Currently, I'm using the 3% retinoid plus high potency retinoid serum from Peter Thomas Roth. I love this serum because it's a very thin serum and it's very fast absorbing. This formula is also very gentle. There are debates out there whether over-the-counter retinol really work for your skin. I personally have seen great results from using retinol, but if you find that over-the-counter retinol just does not work for you or it's not strong enough for you, I would suggest going to a dermatologist and get a prescription of Retin A. If you're planning on using Retin A, make sure you don't have any kind of big events coming up. Retin A will take anywhere between 6 to 12 weeks for it to fully work, and you will experience intensive peeling during this time. It'll almost look like you have a bad sunburn. So be sure you don't start this if you have a big event coming up. You should never use retinol during the day because it will make your skin more sensitive. I use my retinol every single night right after my toner. Even when you use retinol at night, make sure to use sunscreen in the morning. You should be using sun protection regardless, but especially when you use any kind of vitamin A or any kind of acids, it will make your skin much more sensitive to the sun. If you're pregnant, please stay away from retinol or any kind of vitamin A. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant and a melanin inhibitor that protects your skin from sun damage and free radicals. While you can use vitamin C at any age, it is an extremely popular anti-aging ingredient because it has the ability to stimulate collagen production. It adds moisture as well as brightens your skin. There are many forms of vitamin C, but ascorbic acid, which is the principal natural form of vitamin C, is the most effective. When mixed with other antioxidants, vitamin C becomes even more powerful. Ascorbic acid is an unstable ingredient, meaning it will oxidize over time, especially when it's exposed to air or light. This makes it extremely important to pay attention to the color of your vitamin C serum. My favorite vitamin C serum is from Drunk Elephant. It is packed with super potent vitamin C and other powerful antioxidants. When you get your vitamin C, the serum should be a pale yellow color. If you notice that your vitamin C serum turns a dark orange color, that means it has oxidized and you should throw that bottle away. Make sure to keep your vitamin C serum in a cool, dark place so it will last longer. You only need to use vitamin C once a day because there's only so much your skin can absorb. I only use my vitamin C serum in the morning time and right after my toner. Remember earlier when we were talking about your skin and your dead skin cells rising up to your epidermis? That layer of dead skin cells are actually pretty hard to get off your skin. It's not something you can get off just by washing your face with an average cleanser. This is where acids come in. There are two forms of hydroxy acids, alpha hydroxy acid, also known as AHA, and beta hydroxy acid, also known as BHA. The most effective acids are glycolic acid and lactic acid. Glycolic acids will help exfoliate your skin, add moisture, as well as brighten your skin. Lactic acid will do all of that. It will also minimize your wrinkles. There's only one form of BHA, also known as salicylic acid. We most commonly associate that with acne treatments. If you have oily skin, BHAs are a great option for you. I only use acids in my skin about twice a week because I find that if I use it too often, it will dry out my skin. If you have oilier skin, you can use it more often. You should know that acids and retinols are not friends. So on the nights that I use my acids, I do not use retinol and vice versa. I only use acids at nighttime because like retinol, they make your skin more sensitive. Just think about it this way. When you apply acid and it eats away your dead skin, it will then expose your new skin. Your new skin is almost like a baby skin. It's extremely sensitive, so you need to really treat it with care. It is extremely important to use sunscreen the next morning after you have used acids. About twice a week, I will add Drunk Elephant's TLC Friend Boost Glycolic Night Serum to my evening routine. This baby has 12% AHA and 1% BHA blend, which includes a mix of glycolic, tartaric, lactic, and citric acids to exfoliate dead skin cells. The 1% salicylic acid will help unclog your pores. This serum is extremely lightweight and absorbs quickly into my skin. I sometimes will also use this as a spot treatment, so I usually get texture around my chin and in my forehead. On the nights I use retinol, I will apply retinol everywhere else and then apply the acids to just these specific spots. I'm also currently using Drunk Elephant's TLC Sukari Baby Facial. This facial mask has 25% AHA and 2% BHA. I'll be very honest with you, I was extremely scared to put this on my skin because it is so potent. I had this fear that I was just gonna burn my skin right off. Fortunately for me, and really this applies to all of Drunk Elephant's product line, their formulation is extremely gentle, so when I applied to my skin, I felt slight tingling, but it did not irritate my skin at all. And after I washed off the mask, my skin felt like glass. And the next morning, it was even smoother. So I'm really in love with this mask. However, because it's so strong and I have rather dry skin, I only use this about every other week at the most. The only acids I use every day are acid toners. and usually these are glycolic toners. My favorite acid toner is the cult favorite Pixie Glow Tonic Toner with 5% glycolic acid, so it's very gentle on your skin. I recently purchased The Ordinary's glycolic acid 7% toning solution. This toner is slightly stronger than the Pixie Glow Tonic, however, it is still extremely gentle. I do feel a slight tingling, but really I love that feeling. I will use either one of these in the mornings with a cotton pad and go over my face. Well, I will use a cotton pad with this one. This one comes in cotton pad form, so I just take a pad out and just wipe my face. The reason why I like to use a glycolic toner in the morning is because I only wash my face in the morning with warm water. I don't use any kind of cleanser because I don't want to strip more oils away from my skin since my skin is so dry. In the morning time after I wash my face, I will soak a cotton pad and wipe that over my face to just gently remove any dead skin cells that have accumulated overnight or any other impurities on my skin. If you have dry, flaky, or those bumpy skin on your arms and legs or any part of your body, I will also highly recommend the Alpha Skincare Healthy Radiant Skin Renewal Body Lotion with 12% glycolic acid. This is my go-to lotion every summer. This lotion is actually very hydrating. It does leave my skin feeling slightly tingling, but it also leaves my skin extremely soft. Now let's talk about peptides. Peptides are amino acids, and when you have a long chain of amino acids, that's called protein. We all know how important protein is to our bodies. The most important protein in our skin is collagen. Collagen is what gives our skin that plump, supple look and feel. Unfortunately, collagen breaks down as we age, which will eventually result in wrinkles. When you apply peptides to your skin, it will penetrate your epidermis into your dermis. The dermis layer is where collagen is produced, so it will send a signal to your dermis to produce more collagen, which will minimize the appearance of wrinkles and redness. There are many types of peptides, and I really don't know them all, but today I will talk about the two that I'm currently trying out. Both of these are from the line The Ordinary. The first one is Matrixyl, which is by far the most popular collagen-stimulating peptide. Matrixyl works by stimulating collagen synthesis and skin repair. Because of this, it can take up to 12 weeks for you to see results from this ingredient. This serum is slightly viscous. I will apply it to my skin and then gently pat it in until fully absorbed. The other peptide I am currently testing is arginine, and please correct me if I'm pronouncing this incorrectly. This is considered a neuropeptide. It prevents the formation of wrinkles by inhibiting muscle movement, kind of like Botox, but is applied topically. This serum is in liquid form and penetrates skin quickly. We started this video talking about skincare's superstar ingredient being retinol. We will end this video with another superstar ingredient called niacinamide. Niacinamide, aka vitamin B3, is another potent antioxidant. This very powerful antioxidant helps boost immunity of your skin by fighting free radicals. It also hydrates, improves elasticity, decreases hyperpigmentation, redness, as well as fine lines and wrinkles. This ingredient really does it all. Niacinamide also helps with sebum control. Sebum is basically the oil that comes to the surface of your skin. So if you have oily skin, this is a great ingredient to incorporate into your skincare routine. Niacinamide is so effective because it works to protect your epidermal barrier performance. Your epidermal barrier protects your skin from dehydration and salts from free radicals. A healthy epidermal barrier will give your skin a smooth appearance and, most importantly, protect the layers beneath your epidermis. The niacinamide solution I am currently using is also from the line The Ordinary. This serum is slightly viscous, but still very fast absorbing. And there you have it. Those are my 5 favorite anti-aging skincare ingredients. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Go ahead and also hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!